Good morning, everyone, and I would like to welcome you all in this session on elements of the computer system. This has been your teacher, Yam, your computer teacher in ICT 3. Okay, but before we are going to continue, let me remind you about this virtual event house rules. So first, you have to stick to the time. If you have certain time where you are making the schedule for you to watch this video, so just follow that one for you not to be disturbed. Then be present at all times while playing this video. You have to be in front of the gadget that you are using so that you will not miss anything. And then try to look good for you to feel that you're a pupil. You're not just sitting around playing or watching. Then find a quiet place for you to understand the things that I am doing. And then you have to listen actively so that it would be clearer to you the things that I'll be telling you in this video. Then this video is recorded for you to access anytime you want. And if you have certain things that are not clear to you, you can also replay this video. Then use the chat box to ask questions, and if you are hesitant enough to comment on the box, just directly message me on my messenger. And then last but not the least, you have to be respectful at all times in asking questions or in anything that you do. Just be respectful. Okay, so let's proceed to the next slide. Okay, so after the video presentation, you are expected to identify the different elements of the computer, give examples of hardware, software, peopleware, and dataware, and you have to differentiate hardware, software, and peopleware. Okay, so elements of the computer system. So on this session, you have to learn about the different elements of the computer system, which I know that you have learned this in your grade 2, where in fact you were introduced to the basic 3 basic elements of the computer system, and we have the hardware, software, peopleware, and this time another one is being added. So you are going to refresh your learnings on the hardware, software, peopleware, and then there's another more. We have the dataware. So before we are going to proceed, let us focus on these words here: the hardware, software, peopleware, dataware. All are elements of the computer system. Now, these words here, don't you know that they are being made into 2 words that are being joined together? So each word are being made into 2 certain words that are being joined together in order to form a new word with a different meaning. So what do you call these words that are being joined together in order to create one word with a different meaning? You call it compound words. So what are these words? Hardware. So from the word hardware, you can get the words there: hard and ware. Then software, we have for the soft and the ware. Peopleware, you have there the word people and the ware again. And lastly, the dataware, we have the data and the where. So they are compound words. And if you're going to take note, okay, this word here, hardware, then software, you can also tell that these words are opposites. So opposite words, we call them antonyms. So why is it opposite? Hard. Okay, hard, it's solid, it's unbreakable. While soft, they can easily be folded, they can be broken down into pieces. So these words, hard and soft here, they are opposite words and we call them antonyms. Okay. first element of the computer system, it's the hardware. Well, it's easy for you to remember what a hardware is. Why? Because it is something that can be seen and can be touched. So anything that is a computer, you can see them, you can touch them, they are called hardware. Okay, the next element of the computer system is the software. The software are the instructions that a computer needs to follow in order to do certain tasks. So these instructions are called programs. Okay, now software is of two kinds. So we can have there the system software, and the other one is the application software. So the system software is responsible for the coordination of the activities there in your computer or in your gadget. Application software, it does certain tasks. Okay, so system software, it is built in there. The moment that you're going to buy your gadget, it's already there. It becomes the life of your gadget, because without it, you cannot do anything in your gadget. Okay, the application software, it might be that some are already installed, but some, it's up for you, the person using the gadget. If you have certain tasks, to add in your computer, then you find a helpful tool that would make these tasks easier and faster for you to do. Then you're going to install certain applications in your gadget. Okay, so that's the system software and the application software. So contrary to the hardware, this one, or the software, cannot be touched because it is inside your computer. Next one is the peopleware. Well, it will be easy for you to remember because peopleware is the person who uses computer. Anyone that uses a computer, you consider them as peopleware. Okay, then for the dataware, it is classified as to formatted data, text, image, audio, and video. Now, for the formatted data, it pertains to the numerical and alphabetical data that are set already to do a certain action. Okay, it is specified already. For example, the font styles, it is already built in there. The writing of subscripts. Okay, so that's formatted data. So next, we have the text. These are the series of letters, numbers, symbols, any characters that are being typed into your computer. They are being referred to as the text. Next, as for the image, this refers to the different pictures inside your computer. Pictures, the graph, or anything that you doodle or hand drawn. Okay, these are all images. Now for the audio, this pertains to the sounds, the music that you can hear and you're installing in your computer or you are downloading into your computer. And as for the videos, these are motion pictures. Motion pictures meaning they are moving. Okay, the display is in between pictures with sounds and with motion. Okay, that's for the videos, and they are all dataware. Can you tell me what are the elements of the computer system? You have the hardware, software, peopleware, dataware. Now for your learnings to be concretized, I guess you are ready to do this activity, which you are going to match the following elements to their specific descriptions. So for this activity, I am going to give you a minute to do this, and kindly get a piece of paper so that you can have your writings there, how you're going to you can have the boxes there, then you are going to do some traces, or it's up to you. And then after that 1 minute, you're going to compare your answers to the answers that I will be revealing later on. So, okay, where's my timer? Timer, please. Okay, here it is. Timer starts now. Okay, so time has been up and it's for me to reveal the answer. So, okay, for the hardware, where are we going to pair this one? Hardware. It's for the parts of the computer that can be seen and touched. Next, for the software. These are instructions that a computer follows to do a task. Then we have the peopleware. Okay, this is for the different persons involved in the operations and activities of a computer system. And for the dataware, okay, it's for this one. It can be collected to formatted data, text, image, audio, and video. So I hope you get there 4/4. Okay? For those who were able to get a perfect score, congratulations. For those who are not, okay, you have to review and maybe do better next time, okay? Okay, so we are down to our last activity, and this activity is all about your assignment. So your assignment can be accessed through the quizzes link. Don't you worry. I'm going to attach the link on our respective messenger chats. So the moment that you're going to click on the link, you will be seeing the image there. Actually, it's a desktop with the title Elements of the Computer System. So on that activity, you will be tasked to classify computer elements as to hardware, dataware, software, and peopleware. Then you will be given also open-ended questions for you to differentiate computer elements, and also an open-ended question will be given to you as well for you to list example of computer elements. So I am going to wait for your responses because with the given time frame, I'm going to give you at least 5 days to finish this activity. After the time frame that will be given to you, I will be downloading your responses through the Excel sheet that will be provided on this link. Okay, so thank you so much, and if you have some questions, kindly message me directly, or you can comment on this video. Okay, so I'll see you guys. Take care and God bless.